Hi, and thanks for joining me. If you're like me, you're always looking for ways that you can save a little bit of money on your upcoming vacations. Well, with our next cruise being on Carnival, I thought maybe it's time to join the AARP. Everybody always talked about their discounts on the Carnival cruise gift cards. So I finally bit the bullet and joined, knowing that the rate had previously fallen from a 10% discount to an 8% discount, only to find by the time I joined that it was down to a 5% discount. And now the gift cards are gone completely. So what's left? Do we still have an option of buying these Carnival gift cards at a discount? And the answer is yes. The smartest way to do it right now is going to be if you have a Chase Freedom card. Chase Freedom is currently offering 5% cash back at grocery stores up to $1,500. Grocery stores does not include expenditures at Walmart, Target, Costco. So these would be places more like Kroger or whatever grocery store might be prevalent in your area, classic grocery stores. I do want to put the caveat here that if you're already spending $1,500 every 3 months on groceries, that this is not necessarily going to work for you. But for those of you that might be buying groceries at other stores like Costco, spending less than $1,500 at your local grocery store, that it might just in fact work. So how does it work? How do you get the best deal? So suppose you buy a $500 gift card from Kroger or your local grocery store. And you get that 5% back. That 5% back on your Chase Freedom card is equivalent to $25. Now, in addition to that, at Kroger, at least, that's the one that I'm most familiar with, at Kroger, you get double fuel points when you buy gift cards. So that $500 gift card gives you 1,000 in fuel points. So that 1,000 in fuel points is worth $1 off per gallon. So now if you fill the average tank, that's say another savings of $16. So you now have $16 off your gas, $25 back on the gift card. You've saved $40 or $41 off of a $500 gift card. Not bad, but it can get even better. You could actually fill up 2 cars at the same time at Kroger, right? We do this not all the time, but if I have a whole bunch of points, you pull in one car, fill it up, pull it up, fill up the next, right? So if you're able to coordinate with your significant other, your spouse, a friend, and fill up a couple tanks at a time, you could be looking at savings of $30 in gas. So now you've got the 25 on your Chase card, you've got essentially a 30 on gas that you would have had to have spent regardless. You're now at about $55 of savings, 11% of the value of the gift card. But I feel like one of those game show hosts. But wait, there's more. For those of you that have the Chase Sapphire cards, the preferred or the reserved, you can combine points. I believe that's still an option, and I'm not just grandfathered in. I believe anybody can do that between the Freedom and the Chase Sapphire cards. Those cards do have fees. We can talk about the pros and cons of them in another video. But if you move those points over, then they gain the value that points on those cards have when it comes to booking travel with those points. So on one of the cards, it's a 25% bonus, and on the other, it's a 50% bonus. So when you shift that $25 over, or those 2,500 points, they effectively become worth anywhere between $31.25 and $37.50. Add that to your savings on gas, again, which could be as much as $30 or more if you're driving some big gas guzzling vehicles. You could be saving $60, $65, $70 on a $500 gift card. Now we're talking about savings in the range of roughly 13, 14%, which honestly beat the AARP discounts that were being offered before. So point is, there's still ways to or I should say, there are still ways that you can find to save a little bit of money, enjoy your cruise, and perhaps help things go just a little bit further. All right, best of luck, and thanks for joining.